Nice one. I got a fish on. No. Well, I got to my first spot. My fish finder just died. It's one of those portable ones, so I don't have a charger on board. And it's very windy out. So we'll see what we can manage to get today. It's gonna be kind of hard if I can't see how deep we are, if there's any weeds or anything. I actually pulled up on this island right here. Last weekend I filmed that announcement and new angle video. The days I didn't film that weekend, I was here and some other new places. This area right here produced a lot of smallmouth, a couple largemouth, so I'm back here. The wind's blowing in a totally different direction though, so I don't know, we'll see. I'll get back to you guys, hopefully with a fish. Ooh. I had a little rock bass bite it. Right now I'm just pitching some heavy grass with trick worm Texas rigged. Just hooked onto a fish. Actually trying out a new spot here. Oh, it was a smallmouth. It just came off. I'll cast over there again. It's like I was saying, I'm trying out a new spot. And this is actually one of the only spots on the lake that's shaded from this horrible wind. So I'm fishing here. The smallmouth wasn't big, like a pound. But this morning I was throwing around a Texas rigged trick worm off some ledges, etc. And no luck with that. And so I switched over to my favorite way of fishing, cranking. I have a DT10 tied on right now. It's about 12-13 feet deep right here. I'm gonna crank around here, see if I can get some more fish. There's a loon. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a loon like right there, a couple feet off. And loons eat bait fish, I'm pretty sure at least. So there's bait fish around. My fish finder's dead, that's why I'm tracking down loons. If there's bait fish around, there's gonna be some bass around. So I'll stay with the loon. Might go in early to charge it and then come back out in the evening. But I'll just keep on cranking. Hopefully I can get a fish on. Got a fish on. Right as I casted it, the fish hit the surface. I'm not sure what, that's probably just a rock bass to be honest, but oh no. It's a tiny, tiny smallmouth. Look, that loon right there. Tiny little fish. I swiped at it. There he goes. At the same area where that smallmouth was, so keep on casting over there. The loon was just right at the boat. Good stuff right now. High hopes for this place. Hopefully I didn't jinx it, but I'll keep on casting over there. There you go. A bit of a nicer one. Aw. Snagged him, that's why. I snagged a sunfish. That's a nice size sunfish. Not sure I'm gonna get a hold of him. Nice sunfish. Came back into the water. I snagged him. There he goes. Was bleeding a little bit. So I had been picking up a lot of weeds on this DT10. So I'm going to do is change it to the Berkeley Wild Bang. It dives to about 8.5 feet, a little shallower, about 2 feet shallower than the DT10. And it's kind of like a square bit. It has a really erratic action. Hopefully we can get some fish on this guy. I'm a big fan of the Berkeley baits, of the hard baits at least. About half my box is Berkeley baits. I really do like them. So I'm going to tie that on and hopefully we can catch some fish, going a little shallower and not collecting as much waste. Let's go. I switched up to the jerk bait. I got a fish. Finally. I love fighting these fish. Barely hooked on the back hook of the jerk bait. Nice fish. Man, these fish fight hard. Let's get him back into the water. There he goes. So, it was a really windy day, and so I get really frustrated when I'm in the wind. You know, I'm controlling the boat more than actually fishing, so I found a nice pocket, which was protected from the wind, and the whole morning I just fished that pocket. It was about half of a little bay. Before that, I went to a spot that produced well last week. Nothing there, and the wind, I got actually pushed onto the island, got my trolling motor stuck in a rock. Yeah, I left that, went to the spot with no wind. There was a ledge when I got there, fished a Texas rig on the ledge, flipped it around some lily pads, some brush piles, nothing. Then I tied on the crankbait, the DT10, then the Berkeley digger. Then I went to flip a huge pile of really thick vegetation near a stream. The stream pours water into the lake. Usually produces at least 1 or 2 bass, nothing there. And I got blown around a lot, so went back into the pocket, tied on the jerk bait, got a bait on the jerk bait. Then my trolling motor died, so I came home. Pretty crappy day though. Thanks for watching.